today we're not reviewing tech, we're making a rug. That's it. We're gonna make an alien rug. It's gonna be sick. Tufting Gun. We have some yarn. This, ow, emotional damage. Rugmaking. Oh no, this is looking increasingly more complicated by the minute. One rug material. This is what you stitch into a bag with a bunch of small stuff in it. I'm sure we'll figure out what that is in a second. We have some sort of roller mechanism. I can't even begin to know what any of this is or how it works, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. If they can build it and make it, I can at least assemble it, right? Right? Probably. And it's done, huh? It wasn't that quick. That actually wasn't that bad. We can't do it straight because it's just this much freaking wider than this. Oh, I'm so mad. And my wife was like, you could just use my AliExpress desk for it. I'm gonna just expose that desk right now, okay? Look at that. There's a PS5, there's a monitor. Look at all that stuff. There's no way, bro. I ain't moving that over here. That ain't happening. We're going crooked. Now you guys can't see me anymore, just my head. What's up? You don't know what I'm doing back here. Don't even worry about it. I know the instructions. I'm just looking in my brain. That's how you know she's good. Surprisingly easy to put together. Very sturdy, like literally, look. My whole desk is moving. This thing ain't moving. I wish it was like an inch less wide so I could have kept the desk all symmetrical. This is bothering me. Having the desk crooked or this crooked and anyways, but I like it. Let's take a look at this thing. Oh, gray. We got the gray one. Oh, it comes in a little case. That's it. That's adorable. Boom. That's cool. It's like a freaking laser gun. I keep shooting it till you laugh. She didn't laugh. Okay. Oh, it's even got like a freaking laser sight in it, dude. We got a block with a little extendo. It's a Type-C plastic block. 65 watt USB-C, and then your Type-C to Type-C cable. That's too long. I'm just kidding. No, that's a really good length. We have our instruction manual and Allen key, lubricating oil, a couple of metal pipe cleaners, and a little brush. Anyways, this thing is pretty sick. You feed the yarn or thread, whatever you want to call it, through here, and then you pull trigger and then you poke it through the side like this, but I'm going to be doing it on the other side, and you draw with it or make whatever whatever design you want. We'll put a projector, project an image on it, and then I'll come trace the image with a Sharpie, and then that'll be our outline. And then all you have to do is fill in the empty spaces like paint by numbers. So if you can just trace, then you could probably do something really sick with this. We're going to get the projector set up, and then we're just going to get started. I'll see you there. We're going to go ahead and trace the outline for the alien. I have them projected here. We have our projector from AliExpress connected to this bad boy. We got our alien, nice and cool, taking up as much space as possible. It's 11 p.m. and we're making rug. I feel like this might take a very long time, but I'm excited because it's alien carpet. What the heck? Let's do it. Alright, so I have all of it traced here, and then I, wrote a little letter for what color is going to go inside, and hopefully these lines aren't too small and we'll be able to discern anything in this carpet. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, so obviously big issue with this thing, I'm just going to say it. It doesn't come with anything to place the yarn on. Yarn rotate, yarn need, what am I supposed to do with the yarn? I got a broomstick and a paint roller and bungee cords, and a redneck engineered a little thing for your yarn to spin on, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. So, oh shit, see, that's a part of the problem. Hold on, this is not a good advertisement for my system. Uh-oh, it's fine, everything is going to be okay. Okay, it is currently 1:40 a.m. I don't remember when we started this. I think like 11. I did my carpet, but we're only half finished, right? I have to glue the back of the carpet, and then we also have to buy a carpet shaver to shave it so that it looks real nice. There's the progress. My little alien, so freaking cute. Turned out so much better than I expected. It looks like almost professional, dude. That thing looks kind of sick, man. And my wife did it too. She freaking outshowed me. She used all the information that we learned together, and she made the sickest heart that you've ever seen. Admit it. Smash like, subscribe for my wife's heart. If you don't smash like, I'll never talk to you again, okay? This doesn't come with a spool. It needs to come with a spool. We had to redneck engineer this thing, paint roller thing. The spool didn't work. It kept getting caught basically, and it was pulling out because of that. So my wife had to basically like crouch on the floor, like right here, and she was just sitting here, and she just had the thread, and she was just like unraveling it for me and feeding it to me. So like electronic controls on your rug machine is great, but when you need a human assistant, it kind of defeats the purpose of the whole ease of use thing. The Kickstarter plans for this thing had a spool attached to the frame on the side. There's no spool, so you just kind of have to figure it out. Make your own, or have somebody like unspool it for you while you're doing it, because like we were struggling to do the first part, and then as soon as she started helping me and we had a constant supply, it didn't pull out once. It was awesome. We're gonna order some glue. We're gonna wait for our carpet trimmer to come in so that it'll look nice. I mean, I guess I'll see you guys in a couple days when all the stuff gets here. Okay, so another thing that didn't really come with the kit, we got some carpet glue. We're gonna go ahead and glue the whole back of it. So we took it outside, and then we're gonna let it dry in here, and then we'll take it to the next step. That'll probably be tomorrow. So multi-day process, but here we are outside, exposed in my garage once again, but we're just gonna slap some of this on. It looks pretty well mixed already. I'm just gonna scoop it and just spread it on there. Nice. All right, so now we're just gonna let it dry. We're gonna leave it in here, and I'll see you tomorrow for some cutting and hot gluing, and then we'll pretty much be done. See you there. Hello, it's me, I'm back. Glue dried, we waited a full 24 hours. It's nice and solid. So there's another thing besides the glue that we also had to buy. We got a carpet trimmer, and we have the hot glue gun. Just so you know, if you want it to look real good, or you want to glue the back on and stuff like that, then this is also stuff that you're probably gonna need. So, okay, so I'm just gonna cut it out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start cutting around the edges, maybe leave a little bit around so I can like fold it in, and then we're just gonna glue it, and then we're gonna glue the backing on, and then we're gonna shave it. So let's cut around the edge and finally get this thing off my bench so I can have my bench back. Okay, so we're finished gluing. The only thing left is to shave it. So I guess let's shave this thing and we'll be out of here. I made a rug I made my first rug. It took 3 days. It took, I don't even know, like $100, probably $100 extra on top of the kit to actually finish the carpet in a usable way. We had to buy the carpet shaver, of course, the carpet glue, and the hot glue gun. 3 things that some artsy people may have just laying around, maybe not, but you know, if you want to get into it, just know there may be a little extra cost to make it look really good. Not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but also way more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. This is not something that you can just like buy it and then start a business right away. Like you would need like some serious time to like hone your skills or like get a second employee to do all the work for you or something. I don't know. It was really fun. I liked it. I would definitely do it again now that I have all the stuff. Now that I have all this stuff, I can, like, you get the carpet trimmer, you get a big container of glue, you get a bunch of yarn, you know, you get your backing and stuff, like you have all your stuff. You have like the expensive stuff. And then if you want to make more carpets, you could probably spend like another, maybe an extra, maybe 20 bucks now per carpet. Like it's a huge initial upfront cost, I guess, you know, probably about 600 bucks, 700 bucks. But then, you know, after that, if you want to make another rug, it's super cheap. Now I could just make rug anytime I want. If I want a bath mat, I can just make a bath mat. I can just make a square rug and just make that, and we can just have that. So that's super useful. But I had a fun time. I'd highly recommend checking out the kit. Even though it doesn't have the spool, get your own spool. You know, I'll try and find one. I'll leave a link for it if I can find something good. But we literally just had another person just like unraveling it. So whatever works best for you. But I had an absolute blast. Thanks ClawLab for sending me the kit. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next DIY tech review, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.